Jade, I need to ask you a favor.
What's that? Not to beat you sideways again?
Nah, but everyone loved that, right? Punk and Bailey told me I did so good. You made her look like a queen, they said.
Has it occurred to you that anyone who would tell you to go out and get beat down on purpose doesn't have your best interest at heart?
Mutiny values everyone equally. Punk says so all the time.
It's chilly out here. What's your favor?
Punk wanted me to see if you were ready for us to make you some mutiny-themed gear. I haven't gotten any yet, so you should feel honored.
Punk is getting a little ahead of himself, don't you think? I told him that if he wanted me in Mutiny, he needed to put me in there with the best you got.
But we did? Those were top competitors in the Battle Royal. You got to fight Bailey. She's so cool.
When I said the best, I meant the best. Your champions, Io Sky and Trick Williams. You tell Punk that if he gives me the both of them in a handicap match next week, I'll wear your colors when I lead Mutiny into Survivor Series.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. You should think about getting some better role models.
Jade Cargill is here to square off against Mutiny's champions.
The following contest is a handicap match. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
Everyone knows Jade Cargill's a freakish athlete, but intentionally walking into a match with competitors the caliber of Io Sky and Trick Williams could be a fool's errand.
There's no denying Jade's confidence, and that's why CM Punk wants her in Mutiny.
Jade faces off against NXT's top champions and then has a major decision to make.
Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
And their opponents, first, accompanied by CM Punk, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io was done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process. A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
is Trick Willie.
And from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, the NXT champion, Trick Williams.
Man who has been a North American champion and NXT champion.
And still only getting started. The sky is the limit for Trick Williams.
Trick Williams has everything a superstar needs. Confidence, swagger, and he's actually wildly talented.
This is a very tough combination to deal with.
Trick Williams is for real. After running through Mutiny's top contenders like a buzzsaw, Jade Cargill has her sights set on the NXT men.
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my. Oh, wow. This could be a victory. And that only gets a 1 count.
Early 1 count, just to wear her down a bit. Oh, man.
Oh, my, a jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Cargill now on the offensive. That catches Jade looking. Counters!
Rear European uppercut.
Ooh, the forearm connects. Running knee! A quick reversal from her.
And she's set right into that corner.
Cargill responds.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Here comes her partner.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
Arm smash after the stops.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out. Big right hand. Spear!
That was vicious.
Backbreaker.
There's more.
Fall away slam.
Launched. Gets herself out of harm's way.
Ouch. Big boot.
Incredible.
Boom. Good defense from him.
Tag.
Where's Cargill going now?
Blast off!
And does not get it.
Crucial moment.
Bang! What a knee!
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and oh, this could be it. The pin. And she kicks out at 2.
She's still as determined as ever. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Kick to the cranium. of their opponent.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
One counter met by another.
Got the leg. Bang and screw. That'll tear your knee up.
Got to look for signs of wear and tear on that knee now.
And gets sent right into the corner.
She is in a precarious position.
Looking to inflict even more damage.
Now it's going to get ugly. It's going to get bad. Up to the top rope.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Avalanche Spanish Fly.
She makes the tag. Boom! Read that one. Right across the larynx. Uh-oh, look at this! Slingshot!
Rear European uppercut. He gets out of the way. Incredible reversal into a DDT.
He makes the tag here. Oh, that got turned around on Sky.
Rear European uppercut. Impact from the suplex.
Incredible pressure being put on Sky.
And I don't see Jade slowing down anytime soon. Able to make a timely escape.
One right hand, another, and another, fighting out of it.
Io managing to get some control back now. Io Sky floating over.
The Koji clutches
Locked in. Critical point in this match. She's all tied up and in a lot of pain.
Trying to fight out of it with everything she's got.
She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, and an elbow does the job.
Uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. Jade looking dangerous in there.
Io trying to withstand. The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display.
Jaded.
The lights are dimming for Sky.
Last second knee to the face there.
And he needed that badly.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
What a double axe handle.
Oh, he flips that around.
Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down.
Out there, this was almost over.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
What a drop kick.
On the mark.
And Jade refusing to let up on the fight, even for a moment.
A vulnerable looking Io here.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Leading her into the corner now. Uh-oh.
Just like that. She turned it around.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display as she executes Jade.
Has Jade settled this?
2 count.
What in the world? Io defiant as ever with that kick out. No idea if that was just on instinct or what, but she refused to stay down there.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
Boom. Oh, man.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Cover. We have a cover.
There's 2. Jade Cargill has just single-handedly dominated both the men's and women's NXT champions.
Io and Trick can't believe it either.
CM Punk's got a contract in his hand, ready to sign Cargill.
This is very bad for Team WWE.
All right. The moment is here. We have given you everything you asked for, Jade. Now it's time for you to make it official. Join Mutiny and secure the future of this business.
I think Jade's going to jump, guys.
If she does, the balance of power in the WWE Universe will change forever.
There's just one thing.
For you, Jade, anything.
I specifically told you I wanted to face the very best in Mutiny.
You did. You fought our champions, Bailey, the whole top of the card.
But not the best in the world.
Jade Cargill wants to take on the leader of Mutiny.
Everyone in the Mutiny arena wants to see this.
Punk strikes.
But he misses with the kick.
Jade has Punk up.
And out he goes.
Jade Cargill just launched CM Punk like it was nothing.
I think Punk got Jade's answer, and that's that she is WWE through and through.
Score one for the good guys.
When you threw Punk over the top rope, damn, I think I shouted myself hoarse.
My partner in crime is not wrong. Mutiny has to be reeling after the way you ran through them.
I'm feeling pretty good about it. Though, what I really would have loved is to beat Punk himself.
You're in a long line, believe me.
Joining up with you for Survivor Series is my personal fast pass to hitting Punk right where it hurts. The only question is, what now?
I'm heading over to Raw to get us one more ally.
Good. Make it count.
Don't worry, I will.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. and architect of NXT, Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
So, this is about your pride getting hurt. And I thought you were actually here to fight for WWE, not just patch up your bruised ego.
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I hear you, Seth, but I need to weigh all our options. I'll get back to you.
Don't take too long. Every day that passes is another day Punk has the upper hand. We need to strike fast. I refuse to sit on the sidelines when my legacy's at stake.
Understood.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
That's a strong argument, Drew. But Punk has a lot of enemies, and there's a long line of people in WWE who want a piece of him. Let me talk to everyone who wants in, and we'll make a decision.
Talk to whoever you want, but you best make the call soon.
Hey, Yus. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just keeping my head down and my fists ready. Planning the next punch. It's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. It'd be nice if a few more of our heavy hitters were taking a stand.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him, but it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutiny's tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
No big deal. We're built for this fight. We just gotta be ready to throw down.
Yeet. Look, Oos, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just, with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Yeah, because in another minute, Mutiny might have taken over all of WWE. You said it yourself. This is no time to sit back. So I want you and your bro.
You're right. If me and Jimmy can get straight, we could help WWE take Mutiny down once and for all.
That's what I'm talking about.